everyone, and welcome to our community. Today at Talk the Walk with Bharat Vaani, we have Dr. Ramendra Lal Mukherjee. He has over 30 plus innovations, and today we are going to talk about his latest innovation on the Pocket Ventilator. Hi, Dr. Ramendra Lal Mukherjee. Would you like to start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
I am basically from Howrah in West Bengal, and my schooling in a government school that is in Bengali medium, and which is very close to my house. And then I did my engineering in electronics and telecommunication. Then I joined as an engineer in Chandigarh, and after that I joined in HCL, and I was there more than 12 years. And I have resigned my job when I was very senior level for my research purpose only. And that time I have invented microscope, and I resigned in the year 1997, 25th December, and 1998 I have completed my research on microscope, and I got many awards, national award and international award after that. And then after that, I am doing my. I have invented many instruments which was internationally recognized.
Oh. So, would you like to tell us about the inventions, the different inventions that you have done?
Okay, so my first invention was microscope. That is a very pocket size microscope, so anybody can carry in a pocket. And that price was very economical, say around 800 to 900 rupees. This pocket microscope, one model, that is one the MM01 model, another is the 02 model, and is a very high quality microscope. Like you can compare with say 40,000 or 50,000 rupees microscope. There is a very high resolution, and you can take a photograph, micro photograph. So actually, for that microscope, I received national award from Best Scientist Award from Government of India, and I received national international award from Geneva, Switzerland. And after that, I have received many awards, and one by one, I have invented other inventions like the all-in-one microscope. That is also very interesting thing. That one a single microscope is a portable one, like the 8 inches height, and it can perform any microscope. Like it can be used as a transmission microscope. It can be used as an opaque microscope. Many type of microscope can be done in a single microscope. So that was the another interesting invention. Then I have invented many instruments for the doctors, like the ENT specialist. So skin specialist also. So different field. In telescope field also I have invented many things.
That's exciting. That's nice.
So it is more than 30 inventions basically.
More than 30 inventions.
Yes. All are internationally recognized. Yeah.
All medical or related inventions?
What?
All medical related inventions?
No. Different type of different type.
Okay. So coming back to our pocket ventilator, can you tell us a little bit more like on the pocket ventilator? How does it work? What were your visions for it?
Okay. So first I will show this is the pocket ventilator. This is on the inside the box. I will show you the things. Actually, there are two parts. One is the mask along with the ventilator, and this one is the power supply unit, and you can regulate the things. I will demonstrate the things. So this is the actually pocket ventilator. This is the main power supply unit, and you can see that there is one knob here.
Yes.
Is it visible? No?
Yes.
Is it visible? Okay. So this knob is there to regulate how much oxygen air is required. So it can be regulated here, and here there is a jack or jack socket is here. So you can connect the jack here. Here is one LED. If you switch it on, the LED will glow. And here the charging port is there. Android charging, you can connect it here. While charging, the LED will glow here, and the color will be red. And after the charging, it will turn into the blue color.
Okay.
So you can identify the charging is complete, and it's a very lightweight. Total instrument weight is less than 250 grams only. So you can carry this in your pocket. So it's a, and suppose 2 hours charging, you can use at least 10 hours. I have checked in. Sometimes I am using say 12 hours also. So it's a very portable device. And other part, this is the instrument. This is the instrument along with the kind of fitted with the mask. This is the mask part, and this is the ventilator unit. And here is one wire along with one jack. So this jack, you can connect it here. Yeah, I'm connecting. Now if you switch it on, so now it is the instrument is in on condition. So this one LED will glow here. So this will indicate the system is on, and this LED also it will show this instrument is on, and this is the mask part. See, there are a lot. Actually, this is the first time in the world. So actually, normally what we think that the ventilator is a very big instrument, and when doctor advise to that ventilator process, so we think that patient is really in a critical zone, or it is nearly he will not survive like that. So this idea is our mind. So this particular thing, it will actually increase all the saturation, oxygen saturation level. That is the SpO2, that we know the SpO2 level. So immediately it will improve the SpO2 level, and anybody can use, like the doctors, nurse, then people who are using the mask continuously, say 10 to 12 hours, they are using the mask. So they can use this mask. And main beauty of this product is that number one is a very lightweight, and basically it will first it will filter it from the, it will extract the air from the environment. It will filter like the N95 filter. It will filter it, filter the air. Then it will destroy if something is there. So any virus or bacteria, whatever it is, fungus. So it will destroy completely. Then it will go to the circuit, and it will go to the whoever is wearing the mask. It will go inside this mask part, and basically the carbon dioxide, again it will go to the in this particular unit. Again it will process the carbon dioxide. It will destroy the whatever infectious diseases are there. Then it will go outside. So suppose I am wearing this mask and I am having some infectious disease, and someone is nearby, so he or she will not be affected. uh, so this will totally destroy all the things. So that is that is the main beauty part of this invention. So suppose the doctors are attending to the patient, so he totally safe, 100% safe. So suppose attending the COVID patient, so COVID will not go to inside to the doctors. So they will totally safe. It will destroy the whatever diseases are there. So it will destroy everything. Then it will go to the mask part. And the same thing will happen the other part also. The suppose something is carrying to doctors also, it will not go outside to the environment. So that way it will kill everything. So this is the pocket ventilator. It's a very lightweight. Total weight is 250 grams, and very powerful also.
That's it. So, how long does it take to charge?
Nearly 2 hours charging is required maximum, and which I have checked personally, and it will continue as while running, continuous running. So 8 to 10 hours it will run. Then if you come home, or then you can charge. If you want to charge somewhere, there is any electrical connection is there. It is the where you can charge through the power bank also. You can charge this. instrument.
Amazing, amazing.
So charging is not a big deal
It's
here.
not an
So
issue.
anybody can, yeah. So anybody can use this. And
That's right.
basically, uh, anybody like the people nowadays are going out for the long hours. So we are
Mhm.
wearing the mask. Basically, while wearing the mask, so our carbon dioxide is not coming out. Basically,
Hmm.
we are inhaling the carbon dioxide continuously. So suppose in the morning, if we go out and that time, suppose our SPO level say 99, 98. So
Hmm.
while coming back to home, if you check the SPO level, it will be nearly 90. So that is the thing happening, and it is a very dangerous thing, dangerous part, particularly in the COVID situation. So this part, if you use this one, so that problem will not be there. So
Hmm.
this will rectify the problem basically.
Yes, 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 yes. So, okay. And have you made this only for COVID patients, or is it like, someone else also
Anybody
can?
can,
Anybody. Okay.
anybody can use this. Suppose someone is having say asthma, so
Huh.
he or she can use this instrument. Suppose in breathing problem is there, so
Hmm.
he
They
can
can
use
use.
the instrument. Anybody can. Suppose if you are going to high altitude and there
Huh.
where oxygen
Okay.
level is very low, so you can
Huh.
carry it.
Oh.
And carry of this instrument is not a very easy, so you
Yeah.
can carry it anywhere as
Huh.
because it's a very lightweight.
And if suppose I want to purchase it or I want to get it, so how can I buy this?
So, yeah, basically, I have invented this instrument just nearly 1.5 months ago.
Oh,
So,
okay.
actually, very recently, I've invented this, and after that, I have applied for patent. I got my provisional number also, patent number, and
Yes.
now I am doing the other part, like the
Hi.
commercialization part
Huh.
and other things I am doing.
Okay.
Then it will reach
Okay.
to the customer. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. That's really nice. So okay, so that was your question. So okay, so now you can tell us how is this you know different from other ventilators? I know it's pocket size, but how would you say it's like a little better than the other ventilators that are there out?
Okay. Okay. See, other ventilator is actually using in a hospital only. So
Hmm.
normally there
Yeah.
are it's a heavy weight and lot of functions are there. And main problem is that the other ventilator, the disinfection part is not there. So
Hmm.
uh, which is just rectifying the infection. Suppose it is just extracting air from the extracting air, and it is going to the patient, and that part is not there. It is actually destroy all the virus, even the black
Okay.
fungus also will destroy.
Hmm.
And number three, this is a very cheap. My actually the first model which I was made, so this one is very expensive because of the I will tell you the later on. So the next one is will be the very cheap,
Okay.
maybe less than 2000 10,000 only.
Okay. Okay. And how did you come up with this pocket ventilator idea? Uh, was it because we need like in India we needed it? That is why you thought about it?
Okay, basically this year 25th April, I was suffering from COVID.
Oh, okay.
So actually, that time what happened? Doctor advised me, please check the oxygen level, saturation level, so that it should not below 95.
Hmm.
So actually, then what happened? That time my temperature was 103 degree and 103 to 104, very high
Hmm.
temperature.
Hmm.
And my son also affected also within 1 or 2 days. So basically, last around 8 days, I was very high temperature at that time. So that time, what happened? So doctor told me, please check the spo2 level. So it should not below 95. So
Hmm.
gradually, I noticed that it is gradually falling down. So it is started falling down, and it was say around 88, 88, 85, something like that. So doctor advised me to immediately admit to the hospital or nursing home.
Mhm.
Basically, I did not admitted to the hospital. Basically, some of my relatives and friends, they have actually I lost them basically because after admission they have admitted to the
Oh,
hospital only. Still they did not get proper care. I feel
ah.
that. So I was strict that I will not be admitted to hospital. So then I was very breathing problem. That time it started very breathing problem, and there was no oxygen cylinder was there, and there was
Mm.
no oxygen concentrator, and there was no bed at all in the hospital also. So that time it struck my mind that these things happen anybody, any
Mhm.
critical this type of situation can happen. So that time, in that condition, I started doing my research work, and I started the drawing and other things, and I placed in the whatever things will be required. I just started the drawing and other things, and then placed order through online. And basically, after 10 or 15 days, all the materials came. That time was I was not in proper condition so that I can make something.
Hmm.
And that is the thing. When I was suffering the COVID, so it came to my mind that this something should be there for the
Yeah.
common people.
Hmm. That's a very touching story, I must say. I hope you're better now. Did you recover from COVID fast?
Yes, yes. Now I'm
Good,
perfect.
good. Okay. Okay. So share an incident or a story that you would not forget while you were innovating your pocket ventilator.
Basically, tell me again. Come again.
I said, can
What
you
is this?
share a story or
Hmm.
an incident that had happened which was funny or which was
Okay, okay,
upsetting with
okay,
you?
okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine. So basically, after 10 or 15 days, when I placed the order through online, and basically I know the whatever I will get the material from online, so that
Hmm.
may not be the as per my specification. So I have placed order in different specifications. So finally, that time I did all the things in my table, and it was there, and all the connections, electrical connections and electronics component, everything was totally on my table. And finally the output, it goes to the mast. So I noticed when this is actually the compact model, but
Hmm.
initially when it started, say one
Hmm.
month ago, so it was a totally different shape. So there is not a proper instrument.
Hmm.
So I noticed that when I hold the mask, then immediately I noticed that my oxygen saturation level, that time it was around 90. So within 3 minutes, it reached 98, 99. So that strike me is that it is so important. So it
Hmm.
can save anybody's life. That is
Hmm. Yeah.
the so within 3 minutes, so I saw the clock and other things and checked the SpO2 level. So gradually, just it was improving. So that time onwards, I thought that this is a very interesting part. So
Yeah.
anybody can use this in a
Huh.
critical situation, so it can save our life. That is the thing.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Can you tell us, one thing that you do, or one thing that you do to motivate yourself when you're faced with challenges?
Okay. So basically, I faced challenge while designing this thing. So that time I was sick basically, and the idea came to my mind, and there was lockdown period was there. So all
Hmm.
the shops and other things was closed, and there was no transport also. So that is the only way to place the online order. So I booked the components, all the components through online. The
Hmm.
what I faced that. if I place the order through online, so online the main problem is what I feel that actually not I am not getting the exact specification what I
Mm-hmm.
actually do. So that is the main problem I face, and that's why I place different different components, different specification. So I know, say suppose if I place order, say 10 components, so out of 10 components I will get the proper components only, say one or two. So 9 or 8 components may not be applicable for my research. So in
Mm-hmm.
that way I realize that initial model I have to spend the money for this thing. So and I have succeeded that after spending nearly 1 lakh rupees, so I discovered or invented this instrument, and now I realize that these things can be manufactured. Well, it will be in a commercial level, so it may be within 10,000 rupees. So
Oh.
nowadays, people are buying a mobile with
Hmm.
every year or every 2 years. So they are spending 15 to 20,000 rupees for mobile, and they are charging, recharging the mobile around 500 or 600 rupees per month.
Yeah.
So in that case, this particular instrument, if anybody can purchase, so it will continue, say, more than 5 6 years at least. So
Hmm.
I'm sure that. So this way, it is a very worthy thing. So
Yeah.
that is the challenges, and I think it can be overcome this way. And my idea is that it should reach to the common people. That is the main
Yeah.
idea, so
Hmm.
that common people can purchase these things
Yeah.
in a
That's nice.
where it is critical.
So, or like on the last note, would you like to leave us with some advice that you would like to give to our young entrepreneurs of India?
Okay, okay. So basically, my what I did, my advice is that first you set your goal,
Hmm.
then proceed.
Hmm.
And if you have a very strong determination, then success will follow.
Yeah.
What I feel.
That's really
So
nice.
very strong determination is required. Otherwise, success will not come, because the you have to struggle it. You have to struggle, very hard work, and any maybe some obstacle will come. So you have to overcome the obstacle also, and
Hmm.
ultimately the success will come.
That's nice. Thank you so much, Dr. Ramendra Lal Mukherjee, for coming on and giving us your time. I hope this becomes really successful because we really need it at this point of time. Your innovations, I'm really thankful that you have done this. Thank you so much for coming on, and we are hopeful to see many more innovations from you. Thank you, and have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And that's all that we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining in. And if you're interested in many such innovations, do sign up at bharatvani.in. And don't forget to like and share this video.